Hi, my name is ERENSTOFT, author of The Invisible Distinctions, the Genome of Elevated Consciousness in the 21st Century. Over a span of 3.5 years, I have put pen to paper in an effort to map the genome of elevated consciousness in the 21st century, distilling a lifetime of formal education, business, enterprise, philanthropy, consulting, and life experience. I'm a lifelong competitive athlete, a yoga practitioner, and martial artist. I've resided, worked, and served both here in the United States and internationally. As a result, I have identified a swath of distinctions that, if collapsed, significantly hamper productivity, break down communication, and leave us disempowered. I affectionately term them the invisible distinctions, the set of principles that illuminate the principles necessary to thrive in the 21st century, in business, productivity, relationships, communication, and personal growth. Now, invisible doesn't mean majestically mysterious. Air is invisible. It just means the distinctions are not typically apparent, visible, or readily obvious, sort of like a blind spot. To be clear, The Invisible Distinctions, the Genome of Elevated Consciousness, my book, is not a path. It is more appropriately a light that can illuminate a path, any path, your path, and is completely independent of any particular path one is on. You see, when a path is illuminated, whether it's a career path, a relationship path, a lifestyle path, or whether it's a religious or spiritual path or otherwise, one can see further down it with more detail, with more dimension and perspective. Each of our paths are as unique as our own DNA. The Invisible Distinctions is a powerful flashlight. See, light is indiscriminate. It illuminates any path it's exposed to. Light doesn't create meaning. It doesn't take sides or defend one. It doesn't take a position. It doesn't have an opinion. It quite simply aids our eyes by broadening and deepening the exposure of the surrounding landscape. See, light doesn't create meaning. We humans create meaning in what light illuminates. That happens to be one of the distinctions in the book. We don't see the world as it is. We see the world as we are. We are the most inspired version of ourselves when what we are thinking, saying, and doing are in parity with who we're being. Who we're being informs the life that we live into and how we interact with the rest of the world, and how the rest of the world interacts with us. My name is ERENSTOFT, and this is collective consciousness and the social conversation of today. This is what elevated consciousness is all about. This is what the Invisible Distinctions is all about. And this is what my elevated brand is all about.